before. I had a whole sheet of, you know, the Graphic 45 Little Darlings paper from 10 years ago or something. Putting my apron on here. What in the hell? I go to put my apron on, it's all wet. I think my dog has been chewing on it. Ah! Did you chew on this? Nut. Okay, well, let's put on the other apron. I can do that. This one does not have dog slobber on the neck thing that goes around over your neck. Okay. Distractions. All right. That was kind of gross. Okay, so what I did was I had just quickly gone through. I have all these odd sizes of cardstock left over from making cards. So I just paired up, I fussy cut around the edge, and then I paired up each one with a color of cardstock. And then I'm just kind of seeing if I still think that's a good pairing up, and I really want to work on this one. So, excuse me. So I think that, can you see the sunlight shining in now? It's probably not helping. Oh, there goes the sun. I'm sure that's annoying to you guys. Did that help? No. I have one light on here. Okay, so I could put this in the center like that and have plenty of room to add stuff. I got out this whole stack of these sparkly papers. I don't know why. I just want to use one. So I have this ultra mess going here. Now this, what I've been doing is sometimes I'll just have papers on my desk, and I'll just, when I have leftover paint on a brush or something, I'll just reach over and swipe. So this has like some really pretty, like a turquoisey blue and some gold. Looks like even a bit of little dash of green, but I kind of want to use this just to make this not so sweet. How do I want to use it so it could show? I don't know about how others create, but when I am creating, maybe I want to use a piece of it that's just plain too. When I am creating, I like to just try a lot of things. Ooh, I love this textured paper. Maybe I could do something like this. And I also enjoy watching people to see how their creative process works, like how they decide what pieces to use. But I'm noticing, I think there's glitter on this, just, you know, contact glitter from being with these super sparkly ones. Okay, now I think I'm just trying too hard to use this piece of paper, and it's not going the way I want. So maybe I should just forget about it. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just waste a little more time monkeying with it. Does the sparkle detract from the sweet little face? It just seems too forced if I'm gonna do that. Stanley, whatever you're doing over there, stop it. See, when Stanley doesn't get attention, he will just start doing things, like pushing things around, knocking things over. I think he's actually part cat. Do you hear that? Let me see what he's doing. Stanley, what are you doing? Stop that. Do you want to look out the window? Come here, I'll put you up by the window. Okay, him up on his little window seat I make for him. I have a little table here next to the window. Then I put a cushion. Then I lift his highness up. He's 18 pounds. You want to say hi? Say hi. Look up. Look up. No. Okay. There. Now he can look out the window. But if you hear crazy barking in a minute, he'll lose his window privilege. He can growl, but he's not allowed to bark like an idiot. I don't know, I'm kind of liking that sparkly. And then I could add a little stripe. A little stripe just to calm it down a bit. Or, let's see, I have some stripes that go long ways. I don't know why it's, I'm just doing things very linear lately, which is not like me, because usually I don't like the strong angles. Usually I like more organic shapes. Oh, maybe I want to use this. No. Okay, so I also have this little bit of plaid. I think I'm liking the stripes. I don't know, the gold. It's crazy. Okay, what else do I have here? A little blue butterfly. You could add that, but I feel like it's just competing with the baby. How about another little baby head? I have all these left. And they are so sweet. I just love them. Okay. How about that? And I could just add a little sleeping baby head. I don't hate that. Okay, I think that's my plan. I'm honestly trying not to waste too much time on these because I really need to be doing other stuff. No, forget the butterfly. I'm not feeling the butterfly today. Okay, so I've got a sort of a layout going here. And this is just for the front panel that will then go onto a card. Okay, first things first. Ooh, look at how they sparkle in the sun. We've had 3 days of super cloudy, rainy, yucky weather. Okay. I'm in Colorado, and I do not like it. I'm already dreading winter. Okay, so I usually put just a little bit of like tape runner on things, and then I glue. Not always. Sometimes I use one or the other, but for this, okay, which side do I like? I like this side. I'm gonna go with that. And I'm not a precise measurer like some people. I just eyeball things 99% of the time. Okay, so there's that. Okay, then this next thing down would be this, right? A little more of that showing. And then this was gonna go, no, this goes down next because I want it under. I want it under. A little bit under. Like so. And you can see that edge isn't straight. So I'll turn it like this. Then it won't be so noticeable. I won't have to do any trimming. So we go like this. Okay, you're next. And glue. Like like so. There we have that. Now the baby. Now the next question. Do I want to rough up the edges of the baby's picture? Or do I just want to ink it? Or do I just want to... Now I'm starting to think about the butterfly again. I feel like this isn't fitting the way I originally had it somehow. This needs to go over more like that. And then this goes down here. And then the baby head was right here. Is that right? Why does this seem so huge? What did I do? See, this is how things evolve. And maybe a plan would have been better. No. How about, what else do I have? I have a little square of paper here. I'm gonna shut this a little better, sort of. No. I'm not loving this all of a sudden. I feel like something went haywire here. No, I definitely had it like this. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to make a plan B. How about the baby head up here? No. I know, this is very, very, very exciting. Maybe this. No. If anything, I need more stripe. Okay. Stanley, no. Okay, we're just gonna do it. We are just going to, yes, I have a mouse in my pocket. Okay. All right. See that time? No tape, just glue. Get this turned over. Okay. And I want it to go at the top, like so. That way. Down you go. Okay. There's that. And I'm going to put this one on next. Oops, I better cut it first because I know it's too long. There. And cut it right here. Better a little too long than a little too short. Okay. Let's check it. Check. Just about perfect. Okay, now. Not too much glue here. Just that's too much. Let's see if we can spread that out more. Okay. There we go. And there's that. Okay. Okay. Now you can see that the glue seeped out just a little bit there. It should dry pretty well, but I'm just not that concerned because I'm going to put the little baby head right here. And so that's going to cover that. I think that I will just ink around the edge of that a little with the Vintage Photo Distress ink. I don't know why. I feel like things aren't finished unless I do at least ink the edges. I really like to, you know, like scuff up the edges on a lot of things, but I'm trying to resist my urge. I'm going to go around this too. Maybe not every inch of it, but just a hair. Just a hair. Okay, that's that. Okay, I think I'll put the little baby head on first because I know that's going there. Okay, I'll go just a little over. I think then I'm gonna go get my nails done today. It's been way a long time, and I was doing a lot of painting, like mixed media stuff and acrylic pouring and things, so I had paint, and I still do. I just realized I had some under my nail today, but so it wasn't at the top of my list to go get a manicure. So then today I was looking at them going, wow, my cuticles are so ragged and yucky that I really think I need to do it. Now, let's see, because there's like this piece of paper, that piece of paper, it'd be like a weird edge and sunk in the middle. I think that I will use some foam tape here. I just buy like a big roll and then I cut it myself. So I just cut a piece, turn this over, and then I make my own little pieces. There's one, there's two, there's three, and four, and then I like to do one in the center just cause. So I'll do that one like that. Okay. Now for the fun part. Peeling off the, well, that one wasn't too bad. I have some two-sided tape, and for some reason this one, I've had this kind, I've used several kinds, but I've never ever had the problems with getting this little backing piece off ever like I have with this one particular roll. Oh my gosh, it is, I don't know if it's too old, if it was a defect in the manufacturing, but Lord have mercy, it is bad. Okay. Oh, how cute is that? Just a little blingy baby card, because why not? Okay, now I am hard put to not add some kind of lace or trim or something. I don't know if this one needs it. I just feel like it. I like to add a little something something. Stanley, no. Here, do you want me to? There, I open the window a little more. He really just likes to look out that window. This one little area up here, did it get folded? Is that the deal? Okay, it did. So I have to, that's what keeps bugging me about this last little piece. Maybe I'll go over here. Then I can put something on that and flatten it. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I do. I think I do like that. Just a little piece of bric-a-brac. Okay. Here we go. There. 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 Okay. Doesn't look 100% straight, however. Okay. Once again, I do things from right to left. I don't know why. I'm not. Let's just cut this edge to make it a little less hard to work with. There we go. Okay, so put that down like so. Get it up to the edge so it doesn't look. Stanley. See, he's starting to, I don't know what he thinks he sees. See, now that was my worry, that I was gonna put my glue spots right in the down part of that. So I always have a piece of scratch paper, okay, that I can use, like the torn edge, to pick up any excess glue. And then I just toss it. So that was a small one, but I have, okay, I'm liking that. And this, okay. That looks pretty good. So I got a little piece of glue coming out right here. So if you have a torn edge, it makes it, it just picks it up a lot easier than you just tear it off, throw it away. Okay? Alright, let's trim that. And that's making me happy. What do you guys think? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking yes. Huh? Oh no. Okay, and a little glitter is going here and there. I love glitter though. Some people don't like it. Some people either, like, they detest it. They don't just not like it, they detest it. I just don't understand those people. Okay, so a word on this? No, I think I'll just keep it simple. So let me find, let's see here. What do I want to do? I have a couple choices here. I can just mount it on like a cream colored background. Let's see. What I've been kind of liking is putting it on like a very, that's too busy. I don't think I like that with that. Or the wood. Something that kind of complements it but doesn't compete. Like that's a little too, some of these are two-sided. No, definitely no. That's pretty sweet. No. It's gotta be just the right fit. No. That's cute, but I don't want to use that on something else. No, see, this is why I've been leaning more and more towards the craft paper. Now that is cute for a different one. Oh, there's the blue polka dot. If I use that, see, that is the Little Darlings paper. If I use that, I'd have to cover the entire inside. But, you know, I'm not hating the polka dot. Okay. Okay, and that was good. So now I'm gonna have to cover the entire inside. So now I have this huge stack of pre-cut cardstock, and I think this is good. Very similar. I'll put that on the inside. All right. Now I know a lot of people have their ways of doing cards, and I have my way too, and there's a bone folder here somewhere. Okay. So I say use whatever method works for you. See how they get, the cardstock can get a little crack like that? I like to distress things so it doesn't bother me. The next thing that I always puzzle with, I try to buy nice quality cardstock. So usually one side has a texture and the other side's smooth. And I know it's aggravating if you like put this on the inside and then you try to write on this textured side. So I usually turn mine over. So that part, if it's on the outside, I like to show the texture. If it's on the inside, I like it to be smooth, so that when you go to sign or write your note on it, it doesn't make your pen jump all over. So that's my theory. I'm sticking to it. Okay, then I put it inside like that, and I don't mind if there's a little edge showing. And then the first thing I do is decide, okay, am I orienting it this way, vertically, or horizontally? Okay, vertically on this one. So I flip it over. The first thing I do is sign the back. That way I don't accidentally put the card on, you know, put the front on the back or turn it some weird way, or I've done all that. So I sign my Katyoparty. Then I know this is the back, and I know this is a vertical card. So no confusion. Then what I usually do is see, in this case, I want to cover all of the inside. Oops, went off the edge, because it's not a complementary, it would be competing. And then I always do a little tape, and then I do some glue, because I don't like my cards to fall apart. A lot of people with my cards, they'll give them to the person with a little frame, because so many people, because these are handmade and they're one of a kind, a lot of people like to really keep these, and they I've known several people that have told me, oh, I got a frame and I put this on my desk or on my, you know, nightstand or whatever, which is such an awesome compliment. So now I tell people, hey, you could always give it with a nice frame, and then the person, it's kind of like a gift in itself, a little piece of art. Anyway, I have thought about, when I do fairs or festivals or whatever, I have thought about stocking some frames, but you know, everybody has different tastes, and I wouldn't want to invest the money in buying frames and then having them not be popular. Okay, so that's done. And then this one, I think I might trim just the tiniest hair off. I don't know. It's pretty close, but it's bugging me. So I'm just gonna go over to my paper cutter real quick and just shave a little tiny bit off. Just a teeny tiny little sliver. I feel so much better now. Okay. See, doesn't that fit ever so much better? I don't want it to be a hair too big and get caught on the envelope, so, okay. Now, if I wouldn't have already glued the front and the back, I could use like a brads or something to hold this on, but too late. Okay. So, well, this tape runner, I don't know what is going on. It's a Glue Glider Pro, and I didn't have any refills for it, so I hadn't used it in a million years. Well, then I was at Hobby Lobby a couple weeks ago, and I had like a 50% off your entire purchase or some kind of, you know, unusual coupon like that. And I saw 2 refills. So, of course, I had to buy them. And usually I use just the little individual tape runners, like they're refillable, but they are individual. Okay, let's get this down. Anyway, but now I'm like, maybe I've gotten spoiled with those little ones, because this one just seems like you got to really use muscle to get it going. Okay, the thing about using tape and glue is sometimes it limits your ability to move things around. Okay. There. I think I like that. I think I like it. Okay, so I press it down, press it down, press it down. Okay. Now, those little white edges, those are bugging me. So I want to use the pink. This looks really green, probably because it is. Let's try this one. This is Color Box Pigment Brush Pad in Turquoise. So we're just gonna do, just to get rid of the white, the edge, so much, like that. Oh yeah. Oh, see how much better that looks? Doesn't that just seem much more better? I think so. Okay. Love it. Okay. So that one's done. Let's see, I'll put it in the light over here. I'm happy with it. My cards are, I don't know. I have fun doing them, you know, and I like the idea that everyone gets an individual, one-of-a-kind thing to give to someone. They're never going to have to worry that someone else is going to get the same card. So anyway, that's all I have for today. I will be doing something besides baby cards here. I already did some Halloween cards, the ones I was going to do, and I need to get started on some holiday cards, but I have so many things that I like to do, that I want to do. So anyway, I hope y'all have a great day, and I would love some comments and, of course, subscribers. So anyway, have a great day, and I will see you again soon. Adios.